The following contest is an Inferno match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Shield from New York. Weighing in at 343 pounds, the Archetype.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
He's feeling confident, man. He's ready for the bell. He's ready for this match.
And his opponent from New York, the Archetype.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
I know she's been preparing.
We can already feel the heat. The only way to escape this flame-engulfed fight is to set your opponent on fire.
Additionally, think about the fact that oxygen is burned up by that fire. So the longer this match goes, the less oxygen these superstars will have to breathe in the middle of that ring. Focused on weakening that arm.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Oof. Both wrists captured and
Good reflexes from him there.
He connects with a counter. From behind. On a German suplex.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
we're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, God.
Archery the leg right there.
He's looking a little battered now.
Oh, he just got to shrug it off and keep going. Otherwise, he's going to feel that heat.
You have to have a unique game plan going into an Inferno match. This is unlike anything else in WWE.
You hear the fire roaring around you, getting hotter every second you're in that ring. It starts to mess with your head, man. The longer this match goes on, the more you sweat, the more you slow down. You got to try to end this one as quickly as possible, or you could be the one ending up in flames.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, man. Big shot right there.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He has to find a way to fight back here.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Stop to the leg. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This Inferno match certainly taking its toll in a real way.
Oh, man.
She's going all out offensively now.
She seems more than happy to be the aggressor.
Belly to back suplex.
No! Just sending a message there. She counters it.
Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
How much more of this can he take before he says enough? Boom!
Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
And if you were looking to put someone away fast, their back is definitely the target you want to pick. Oh, flurry of strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oof, just stomping away at the arm.
Oh, what impact.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
Just going all out with every blow.
Brutality.
I can't see this going on much longer.
He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's going to last much longer. If he does not start protecting his head better, it may become the main focus in this match.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
Blow after blow, looking like a woman possessed.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one.
Nearly cut in half. Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. Not a good spot to be in.
Jeez.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
That's how you take an opponent down.
Oh, taking out the knee, taking out the base.
Ow!
Looking stunned here, guys. Closed fist connects. German suplex.
Just tossed. She could airline mouse for that.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Hooked up. DDT.
And he's able to inflict more damage there.
Making that push. Looking for a chance to end it.
Foot landing directly on the face. And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
It's clear he's locked in right now. Oh, merciless knee to the face. Running hip attack. What impact.
Connecting with a punch.
Sending her up on the top rope. Connects. Saw it coming. Able to turn the tides in her favor here.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, look out. It's on.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Take the legs out. She is getting run right over at the moment.
She must find a way to turn the tide.
Oh, stinging the arm right there.
The kick connects. Oh, that might have just broken something.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Ankle lock applied. The submission is cinched in. It could be over soon.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Locking up the legs. Ah, cloverleaf! So much torque on the back. Look at the angle. It's nasty.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
Oh, man! Just weakening the knee with that move.
Belly suplex. Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes. Good night.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Oh, here you go.
Hell.
The hunter about to swoop in on their prey.
Oh, one rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do.
Hellfire and brimstone might be in the near future.
Time to end this. Stop. Best shot fired. But now it's time for a little more. There you go, Cole.
Setting up.
And another blow out the blow here. Getting nasty, man.
What an absolutely thrilling match this has been.
It's keeping all of us on the edge of our seats. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Pow!
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one. Mounting their...
Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Man, what timing on that counter. Belly to belly.
Rearranging the face with a stomp. Just launched. Ooh.
From behind. German suplex.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Just pounding away. Pump handle. And a powerbomb.
You've got to be kidding me. Outright thievery with that maneuver.
Oh, man. Trying to force them into the flames.
Just centimeters away. This is that final.
That's it. Putting an end to this madness.
Hopefully we have some medical professionals standing by for them.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match. Well, this Inferno match really turned up the heat on what was already destined to be a hard-fought match.
Safe to say everyone involved gets a little burned in an Inferno match, but our winner tonight was truly fearless.
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Whoa, look out.
Looks like somebody's ready to get this match underway.
I can't believe the blatant disrespect going on right now.
Should have been game, your guard should always be up.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. This is a unique application of a hammerlock. Ooh.
That's our breaker. Ooh.
While every opponent says they're unbreakable, that is being tested in this figure-4 leg lock.
Oh, hip toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Catches the boot, and now...
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Sits straight into the barricade.
Hammer lock. That's our breaker. Ooh.
Gonna set it up. Here we go.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Bam!
And what's the number one thing a superstar has to focus on when entering into an I Quit match?
Plain and simple, you've got to leave humanity at the front door. Embrace your worst demons and let them play.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Oh, quick crucifix. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. Knee left.
Kick directly to the back.
And Austin getting a bit of a rude awakening of his own. Stone Cold came for a fight and is getting one. Oh, God. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Driving the knee into the head.
Multiple stomps here.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State with a Texas pile driver. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that. Punch after punch after punch.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
Attack after attack coming from Austin.
But Lynch cannot allow this burst to hinder her. A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, stomping away.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Lynch is waning a bit now.
You are not going to find Austin showing any remorse. Set up in the corner now.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Gonna follow it up with an exploder.
Oh, gonna go for that. Oh, Indian Deathlock is locked in. It's locked in tight.
There Opponent is not enjoying this at all.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Rolling neck snap.
And after an attack like that, Austin's only going to get more frustrated in this one.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Working on the leg. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Austin's got to slow this momentum down.
What a reversal. He finally manages to answer back.
The Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can.
Targeted stop to the arm. Austin building up speed. The elbow.
Austin doing what he does best, opening up a can of you-know-what.
Austin going big.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner!
You quit. Oh, man. We all just heard them say yes to quitting.
Tucking their tail between their legs and giving in. There's no shame in that.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Turning defense into a solid bit of offense there.
Talk about quick thinking. Starting this thing ahead now. This has to be one of the most physically punishing matches a superstar can ever experience in WWE. What about the mental aspect of this match?
It's as torturous mentally as it is physically. You have to push yourself to a pretty dark place to do enough damage to get your opponent to say, I quit. And honestly, once you get yourself to that place, I don't know if you can ever get back.
Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Yeah, Austin is not giving any quarter.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Oh, down by the DDT. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake. Oh, right on the arm.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
And Lynch is looking for a solution.
DDT!
Do you quit?
I quit.
And that is it.
This is really a matter of self-preservation tonight. Had they not quit, who knows how much worse things would have gotten.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Winner.
This is going to be a barbaric match. There are no rules except that one of these competitors has to say, I quit.
That means you can harm your opponent via whatever sick, twisted punishment you can imagine. Anything that will cause the...
But wait, did you see that, guys? Wanted no part of that gesture.
Let that be a reminder. You shouldn't just expect someone to return the respect just because you ask nicely.
Come on, there's a fine line between expecting respect and expecting common decency.
In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
With the counter. Scoop slam. Ah, right to the back. Another leg drop.
Saying, no, I do not and will not quit. And what, if anything, is it going to take to finally make them quit? Oh, what a stiff blow!
Picture perfect. Oh, right to the throat. Great move. He'll make his way to the ring.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
And down with that sidewalk slam.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Oh, she's taking some real punishment as her opponent tries to break her spirit.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. What exactly is it going to take to get either one of these superstars to say, I quit?
Well, you have to do more than break your opponent's body in an I quit match. You have to be willing to cross that line in your mind, to go deep into the deepest fears and desires to stop your opponent, because that's what it's going to take.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
Full focus from Steve Austin.
And she reversed it.
Excellent opportunity for Lynch to shift the momentum.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Becky Lynch, hammerlock into a reverse DDT. Great move.
Oh, a knee lift.
Strong kick.
Oh, kick right to the back. Already he's taken on some damage. How about another? Rapid leg drop.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Oh, a boot to the back.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Austin needs to rethink his strategy fast. Figure four leg lock is applied.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Oh, what a gourd buster.
Taking off.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Austin lifts the apron and is looking underneath the ring.
Uh-oh. Bringing out some furniture. Looking to go big. Picture-perfect sidewalk slam.
The arm absorbing the damage. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Pulling out the kendo stick, and I'm already wrenching, man.
Face buster.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Bulldog. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Deposited across the barricade.
And now looking even worse for wear.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Clothesline! Oh, like a heavy bag.
Stone Cold.
Stunner from Stone Cold.
Busting out the heavy artillery was...
That was a yes.
I think it was smart to quit here. They were trying to kill each other.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner,
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled.
Yes, that's where my...
Got it.
Look, keep the... Be good?
Sir, yes.
This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
From behind! On a German suplex.
Vicious knee.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
LA Knight is in a disheartening position.
Going after the arm here.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Neck breaker.
DDT! He catches Knight with a counter.
Hurled away. God.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. He is looking to do some serious harm.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
The leg absorbing the worst of that.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Wait a minute. Oh, big knees right here. Another one.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Look at this. Mind-bending athleticism flipping into a cutter.
Belly to back suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Oh, and our official got too close to danger there.
Now propped up in the corner.
Unloading! That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Running knee!
Stalking him now. He could be looking.
Referee.
What the hell was that DQ out there?
You told me to be...
And yet here...
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the...
Well, well. The great...
Funny.
I don't know.
You almost sound...
Oh,
I don't need a...
Sure. Late.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hat.
Make the match like this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know. It wasn't. And now Cody.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim...
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday.
I saw the post. This still ends at WrestleMania with Braun Breaker on his back.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Relax. I need it. Good.
Oh.
And I'm Let's start.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
and still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that.
Surrounded by pavement, cars, and who knows what else. This match is officially out in the wild.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens. Uh-oh, Samoan drop! And you never want to end up fighting in a WWE parking lot.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep your head on a swivel because getting hit by a car is the least of your worries here.
No, someone call a dentist.
Oh, boy, he's headed up the ambulance ladder now.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Boom! Michinoku driver.
Beating each other down on that ambulance. Oh, yes, man.
Good night. What a stunner.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Rattling blow to the back of the...
Oh, boy! Crushing impact on the splash.
Use the ambulance as a launching pad, and boy, did it pay off.
I don't see them getting up after.
There you are.
Please.
Calm down.
No, no.
You weren't a cop.
Yes.
Good boy.
You might.
You're turning.
I really wish you wouldn't do.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out two title contenders and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
he's able to reverse it. Oh, God, face first.
Grab with that kendo stick. Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. And a well-timed counter.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there.
Oh,
not like
man.
that. Slapjack.
Rollins could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Catches the leg.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Seth dodges that attack.
Unlucky situation for Rollins.
Oh, God, knee meets face.
Rollins now, perhaps going for that neck breaker. No!
Did big boy to the neck. Wow.
Right to the face.
Could be looking for a neck breaker here. No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
Getting out of harm's way.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Down with a face buster. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
And now it looks like they're done.
You really don't know how to stay gone.
This your way of...
Seth Rollins.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. But at least now...
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Had the Viper scouted.
What a sweep.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
Randy predicted that.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, he flips that around. Everything he can do to create space here.
with the bat. Brutal, man. And we're about to find out just how sturdy that loading dock is.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Boom! Return fire with the headbutt.
Evades the attack.
Sweeps the leg.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits. And he clearly believes he has all the power now, wielding that weapon.
Chucked that chair right at him. This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Orton fending that off.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Just hurling that safety cone with such force, and he's able to avoid that offense.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Through the table.
Orton with a Fez press. Rapid fire right hands.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Big takedown right there. Face buster.
Randy's wobbly, looks vulnerable.
And now it looks like they're done. This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name in Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is. Trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what...
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest.
You're starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, during those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling me...
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you...
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way, but I had to make choices. I had to sacrifice. I had to get here. And I'm sorry, but ultimately, that's what matters.
It's not. Not entirely. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
The following is a last man standing match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
From contender to outcast and back, his winding road is led here.
I've said it before. I don't like how the Archetype got here. He skipped the line, caused chaos, forced the rematch.
But he did get here, Booker. That's the point. He made people listen. Now he's got a last man standing match that he wanted on the biggest stage of them all.
There's a difference between getting here and belonging here. Tonight, we find out which one it is.
The champion is here, and so is the mastermind behind him.
Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman have spent the last year with an absolute stranglehold on the entire WWE roster.
Yeah, but he's let himself get talked into a last-second, last-man-standing match. I can't see how this was part of the game plan for WrestleMania.
Breaker hopes to leave WrestleMania the same way he did last year, with the WWE Championship.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 304.
Not going to be any question about...